workspaces are going to be in the program or part of your program. Let's go take a look at that. We're going to go look at program here. And we're going to go to optimize. We're going to go to parameters. We're going to go to workspaces. Notice on my left hand side here I have a drawing of a workspace. Our workspaces are divided into 4 different sections. Workspace number 1 is down inside of the mold. Workspace number 2 is above it. It's kind of like a safety area. Workspace 3 is our traveling area that goes back and forth into workspace 4. So workspace 1, if we look over here, we can see our numbers. Our x-axis is almost the same all the time. All that is our pick going forward and our pick coming back. It's just your positioning for your pick area. Your y-axis on these is how far down am I going into my mold. This will give you your numbers for going down the mold as they're shown over here. Now the z-axis, this is the critical one. You have to make sure that you're between the minimum and the maximum numbers before you can go down into the mold area. Like I said with mold area 2 or work area 2, this is just a safety area. You'll notice that your numbers are fairly much the same as they were for workspace 1. Your 1990 and your 2105 are going to be the distances here that you can go down in between. Workspace 3, this gives you your travel distance going back into workspace 4. Your y-axis gives you a little area that you can play with going up and down, but you don't need that much. Most of the time we go to 0 and we stay there and go across. And once again, your x-axis always the same. Here's workspace 4. You'll notice workspace 4 is probably the largest workspace for the z-axis. Why? Because your conveyor belt is so large. We may be doing a stack program. We may be doing laying 2 parts side by side before we move the conveyor belt. That is the one reason for the workspace 4 to be so large in the z-axis. Okay, hopefully that helps. You can figure out by looking at the drawing here what these numbers are representing, the locations, and then you can see in your program where those numbers come into play. If you don't have a drawing, this is a good way to make one. Go ahead and draw it up the way we've got it over here, and then make your numbers. All right, have a good day, guys.